Hi, I am Brandon Nielsen. Uh, I want to make a video now. I have been thinking in a long time. I want to talk about comic books. I want to talk about art. I want to talk about Superman. I want to talk about workout, skateboarding, movies. I want to talk about everything that I'm interested in because making separate different accounts for different themes is just too much work for me. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to cover all of it into this account, in this Brandon Nielsen account. So I feel like that's the best way to do it. So anyway, now I want to talk about bodybuilding and strength and stuff like that. So, what I want to talk about is how much muscle are you going to gain when you're working out, hard as hell. Now, I have a few lists. I have a list that I can tell you, and it'll be a list for me too in the future. And I can look back on this list as a reminder. Okay, I changed my shirt because I'm going to show my size and everything, what my body looks like. It's a list of advices I have for myself that I have learned over the years. Okay, so my goal is I want to achieve a swimming pool physique, like the summer physique, so I can take off my shirt and look good with my shirt off and go to swimming. That's what I want to do for 2026. That's my goal. And so I know I'll never be as big as these Instagram, YouTube influencers. Okay. So about these guys, this is my advice to you too as well. You will never look like that in 6 months time. Ever. You will never look that. So do not expect to look like that. Even those before and after pictures don't believe in any of that being natural. So don't just don't don't compare yourself to them. You know what I mean? These guys are freaks. They work out every day, all the time. They talk about workout all the time. They eat, sleep, talk, walk, bodybuilding. Just letting you know that. Just don't expect to look like that. Um, the expectation when it comes to an athletic physique, I'm gonna put up a video. I'm gonna put up a picture right here. This is what it looks like. Like, realistically, you will look like that in 6 months. About that, maybe less. But don't expect to look bigger than that. You know what I mean? So realistically, this is what you will look like in 6 months. Maybe, if you're lucky. Let's talk about the expectation when it comes to progress. Don't expect to grow an inch on your arm in 6 months. Okay? I care about arm size right now because my calf, I'm not even kidding you. I'll show you through the video. My calf is freaking 15 and a half inches. It's massive. And my arm is 13 inches. I'm trying to grow my upper arms to be the same size as my calves. That's the only reason why I'm really interested in growing arm size. So yeah, don't expect to grow that quick. The reason why I say this is because look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. When he was 15 years old, he already had 15-inch arms, okay? But I want to talk about the progress of growing from 15 to 19-inch arms, okay? He had 15-inch arms when he was 15, and then 16, he had 16-inch. And then when he was 17 years old, he had 17-inch arms. And then 18 when he was 18 years old. And so he progressively grew 1 inch per year. Not 6 months, per year. He grew an inch per year. Okay, that's a very long time. And this guy took a lot of steroids. Okay, he took steroids like candy at that time. So don't expect to grow your arm size all the way up to 15-inch in a year. That's not happening. So don't expect that. Lower your expectation. Now, I want to bring this up. I have about 13 and a half right now. Is I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is my arm. That's what it looks like now. It looks like crap. Under a certain lighting, it just looks terrible. But that's what my arm looks like. At 13 and a half, almost 13 and a half, unpumped. Okay, this is in pain. It's hurt. It's sore from earlier this Monday, but that's my arm. This is my measurement right here. I used the ruler. This is my measurement. Okay, all the way up to 16 inches. Hey, I'll show you the real ruler. Okay, it happens to be correct, but this is the size. This is my measurement. As you can see here, it's exactly the same measurement, right? That's my measurement. You can see the thing that's written between 13 and 14. That's my arm size, my right side arm size. So I went all the way up to 16 inches because this is for arms only. I'm never gonna make it up to 19 inches. Not happening. So now I want to show you my arm size. As you can see, my arm size, I have to move this. Okay, this is my arm. This is what it looks like. Okay, it looks like garbage. It looks terrible. It's okay, but you know, whatever. So there. Okay, that's my arm size right here. See, this is my arm size. So almost 13 and a half. That's my size. It's the biggest on this side. This is smaller. So let me see. A little bit over 13 inches. It's pretty good. Both sides are about the same size. So it's pretty good. Now my calves. Now I want to show you. Okay, this is my calf. This is what it looks like. See, it's not fat. It's all muscle. Right here, see? This is muscle. No fat, right? Now, 1 inch starts here, goes around. See that? 15 and a half. A little over 15, but yeah, almost 15 and a half, basically. That's my calf size. 15 and a half. I'm not even flexing that hard. That's my size, and I want my upper biceps, like my upper arms, to be around that size, around 15 and a half inches at least. That's what I want. That's my goal. I don't want it to be 17, 18, 19, 21 inches. I want 15 and a half. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to work out just to get up to that size. But I don't know if I can because I'm natural. So that's going to be hard to do. It says work out hard as you can and ignore measuring yourself until the end of June. That's 6 months later, about 26 weeks later. Starting now to then. So that'll give me enough time to really work hard on my arm size and hopefully see it grow by then. And we'll see how much I grow during that time period as a natural lifter. don't skip workout days, and try your best to stick to at least 2 workout days a week. That's the good advice. Just stick to at least 2 workout days a week. Better results would be 3 a week. I'm going to try to do 3 a week, but at minimum, 2 a week. I try to do once a week. Early this year, I was working out this year too. I did workout exercises for real. I started on March 18th, Tuesday. This is my workout. You can pause this and write it down if you want to, but that's my routine. It's just arms and shoulders, nothing crazy. And then I stopped completely in June. I stopped, and I have not worked out since June. So that was a mistake. I should have stuck with it. Probably would have had about 14 inches by now. Big mistake on my part. What a stupid thing to do. So anyway, yeah. And I did what I did on each week during those 12 weeks of workouts. I only did 1 workout day a week, and I could barely see the result. I couldn't see any difference between my before and after. I didn't even take after picture in June, and I just stopped and gave up. So now this video, I'm gonna do a video of me standing in front of the video shirtless and see the comparison, and then wait 6 months later, and things like that. And the last advice, but not the least, is eat as healthy as possible. Very few junk food. The growth, your progress starts at the kitchen. But yeah, don't skip meal. It's super important to really, it's just as important as your workout routine. So just make sure, get them at equal footing, basically. So, yeah. Now I'm going to start doing the shirtless picture. Shirtless video. I'm going to start right here. And I'm going to put a video right here. Hopefully I know how to do it. And then I take it off, and this is what I look like. I'm gonna flex, and then turn around, and flex to the back, and then that's it. I'm not gonna show my legs. I'm not working out on my legs. My knee is pretty bad, and I don't want to worry about leg workouts at this point. The next video, tomorrow, I'm gonna make a video of me actually doing the workouts, and you can write down all the workouts that I'm planning to do, that I am going to do for the next 26 weeks. Maybe I'll change it up a little bit. I'll update on that and things like that. So yeah, so tomorrow, watch out for that video. I will do a workout routine. And that's it for now. Now I want to say is, this account is not going to be all about workout. I'm going to talk about everything other than just working out. I'm going to talk about bodybuilding, arm wrestling. I'm going to talk about skateboarding, art, comic books, movies, life in general. So I'm going to talk about everything, because this is my account about me. This is just me. I don't want to do separate accounts for different themes. It's just too much work for me, and I'll just give up automatically. I just don't want to do that. So it's all on this account. Everything that I like, that I want to talk about, it'll be in this account. If you like that idea, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button, and post a comment. Let me know what you think, and thank you for watching. Really, really appreciate that.